As anti-ICE protests continue to erupt across the country amid mass deportation efforts, some wonder, why don't immigrants who want to stay just become a United States citizen legally?
Because it's not that easy.
Valley immigration attorney Sheree Wright explains the pathway to citizenship is limited and often complex for immigrants. Naturalization is the goal, but it's a 10-step process that can take years and thousands of dollars to complete, and not everyone qualifies.
There's so many people that want to do it the right way. They've paid their dues, they've paid their fees. We're just waiting for the green light to go.
To be eligible, an immigrant must first lawfully enter the country and also be a green card holder. That can happen a number of ways, such as marrying a U.S. citizen or obtaining asylum status. Wright says many of her clients overstayed expired visas or were brought in as an undocumented child.
They are not criminals, they just overstayed or they're here illegally.
But if someone doesn't have proof of lawful entry, there are few options to become a legal resident down the line, and they could be forced to go back to their home country for a decade, even if they married a U.S. citizen and have children born in the States.
It's a very difficult process.
Under President Donald Trump's strict ICE directives, many families worry about being torn apart.
I grew up here. This is my home. This is all I know. I've never been to Mexico ever since I came in.
Jasmine Orias is a Mesa mother and wife. She says her family came to Arizona on a tourist visa when she was 11 years old and never left. Recently, she got this letter from the Department of Homeland Security asking her to appear in court for removal proceedings.
Every day I go to sleep thinking of what could happen, what's going to happen with my kids.
Wright says this notice could be a blessing in disguise because she may be able to prove the hardship her deportation would cause on her U.S. citizen husband and children.
That might be her golden ticket to getting a form of relief that she might not have had available to her prior to being in deportation proceedings in the immigration court.
And in recent weeks throughout the Valley, we have seen protests outside immigration court in response to people being detained after cases are dismissed, which ends their temporary protected status. Some Arizona lawmakers are demanding answers about this, but DHS officials say ICE is simply following the law. Reporting live in Phoenix, Michaela Marshall for Arizona's Family.